Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Yuru Camp. And last episode we got like some Nadeshiko focus, which I loved because I love Nadeshiko. She's a really fun, silly character that I always have a good time watching. And we had that wonderful thing with the sister near the end there, so it was just a great episode. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully we can have a fun episode with this episode too, so let's jump on in. See if that is indeed the case, and where's my cursor? Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. Is someone just getting up? Yeah, I think he wants it down. Yeah, it's like, if I don't have to, I'm not getting out of here. I know that feeling. He'll drag me out of my nice warm bed, kicking and screaming. Very relatable stuff. Oh, Aki-chan. Who's up for going camping this next break? That freaking emoticon thingy at the bottom. Camping in this show? Let's not get too crazy. The show's barely started and I'm already starting to feel its comfy aura. Home sweet closet. Face, just that face. Like doggy just chilling. They're all in the nice warm car and she's on her bike. Moped thingy. Life be like that sometimes. She's like breathes on rain in that shot. So she can like feel the warmth of her breath. She's very lucky is what I'm trying to say. But, so Mount Fuji Station, Karibo-kun and Lake Yamanaka. Karibu. Okay. I think I know what that is. Yeah, I can tell. Good thing. Snow looks really good. Don't slip on it. Oh no, you're coming with me if I'm going down. Not alone. But yeah, seriously, be careful, guys. Yeah, don't help, just film. $1,500 yen each. It's like 4,500 yen. Do we have to? Okay. Those up. Was that not part of the plan? Yeah. And did we not make it? Oh no, we did. Okay, cool. I was really worried there. Yeah, tell us your perfect plan. You have my attention. I mean, sounds good. That is really unfortunate. Definitely relatable problem there. Wow, really? I see how it is. You demon, you. Yeah, because she was really looking for a job before. I remember that. And here we go. She's in her full-on school, almost at school, work uniform. You know, uniform. Pin pon. Somebody get the door. Oof, I can almost feel the coldness from the screen. Yeah, we're probably too young to drink beer, though. I mean, it's not bad. Where? Where? Okay, he's on two legs. I don't think they walk like that. Oh no. Have you been poisoned? I'm not sure that's it. Okay, maybe that was it. I didn't know Caribou had that kind of power, but it's alright. 7 out of 10. Oh. That's kind of lame. Classic is a good thing to her. Uh, That's gotta suck for it. Pick that one. Thank you, narrator. I see. What would we do without you? Can we afford both? Yeah, very specific geography you need for that. A solution to my problem. Do you have one, ma'am? Do you have a magic hammock? Preferably for cheap? Yeah, that's still fairly heavy, probably. Maybe you should just lift more. Okay. Some kind of DIY solution. Wait, what'd you do? I didn't see what you did. Guess that'll be a surprise for later. No, I'm just here to watch you two have fun shop. Yeah, I think we heard about that. Freaking spoiling the dog. we have to leave it behind, Aki. You can't take it with us. Onsen. Bookstore. Yeah, some people are having fun getting ready for camping, and other people are working. Such is life. And some people do evil cackling in response to that. And here we go. Now we get to enjoy the onsen. Yeah, that's a great view, too. I'm of course referring to Mount Fuji. That would be the best time for one yet. And then they never leave this place. I'm glad too. Can we just like live here now? We don't gotta go back to school or work or anything, right? It was. I suppose that's for the best. But, you know, 5 more minutes. No, you first. Yeah, of course this is how it goes. Nobody wants to go first. Okay, how many are gonna actually do it though? Was it just her? I've been feeling it was just her that did that. Who could have seen that coming? I mean, I expected nobody to do it, so. Matcha. Ooh, that does look pretty good. Whew. Describe the flavor to me. I need to experience it at least vicariously. Yeah, I figured it was a matcha because it was green. I'd like to try them all, please. Can you just like stick your spoon to my screen real quick? I'll meet you halfway as best I can. Where did you go? Can't take you anywhere. Oh no, it's contagious. Right? Neither have I. Okay, literally everyone in the same boat. Does Nobunaga say that? Yeah, didn't sound familiar to me. Not that I'm super familiar with Nobunaga quotes, but those eyes. All done. And everything just looks so well drawn in this show. Like anything remotely scenery like just always looks so good. Even the supermarket. Soup add-ins. Nice, not naturally. Deshka knows her food. We're still going. When you get talking about food, it's hard to get her to stop. Wow. Napesh. Okay, Napesh. I was wondering why they had Nabe in there like that, but it was for the pun. Because you can't, that's a hard thing to translate. Okay, that's an idea. We're making a scene, guys. I don't know. I kind of stopped following after Nabeshko. Nabeshko. I'm still thinking about that. That was just so stupid. So it's quite the outflow that man has. He could lose a basketball in it. Well, then it looks like you peed in a bottle. Well, I guess we got that all figured out. Wow. And a whale. Wow, that's probably mean to the whale. Not that it's a real whale, but still. Closed during the winter. Well, so much for that. I'm sure it is. Hello? Is that supposed to be a foreigner? Because he speaks Japanese a little weird. I don't know. Yeah, that definitely sounds weird. Not that my Japanese is good, but still. Yes. That was an important conversation. We can't forget it. I mean, she's mostly Rin's wife, though, but she's the what's the word? Lawful wife, main wife, something like that. I forget the term. But... Tennis court rentals. No parking. And where's a man supposed to park? Oh, there we go. There's paid parking. I guess that's better than no parking. Barely. Yeah, that's such a nice lake. And yeah, people do have boats here. Of course, it's too cold to like take a swim in it or anything, but still nice to look at. You know, even though Rin and Nadeshiko are my favorite characters, it's still nice to see these guys get some focus. You know, they're part of the show too. Yeah, let's not dilly-dally, guys. The episode's almost over. What? What? Don't say that. You're just crushing their hopes and dreams like it's no big deal. How could you, man? Do you not realize who they are? They are the main characters of this universe. And yet you're trying to tell them what they can and can't do. How dare you, sir? I'm still thinking of the freaking Nabeshko thing. Because yeah, with English subtitles, anytime they like put the original Japanese word in parentheses next to the translation, you know they're about to do some pun kind of thing. So I was like immediately ready for it, but still didn't know exactly where they were going with it. I mean, I probably could have figured it out if I had more time, but it was pretty quick afterwards. It was a horrible pun. That's my biggest takeaway from the episode. Nabeshko. Okay. What do we have here? Shima Nin. That's a cute squirrel. Very chatty. So much for getting some peace and quiet in the wilderness. Konnichiwa. You know, you don't really sound all that scared. Goodbye, friends. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. You will die so that I may live and be warm. Okay, I was starting to think that was a nightmare. Once started to get to the dark words covering the screen, when that was like near the end, it was pretty clearly just a nightmare. Okay then. Okay then. That was the 5th episode of Yuru Camp Season 2. And this was a nice episode. Like I said, it was, let's focus on, you know, Rin and Nadeshiko, who I kind of consider to be the main characters. I consider them that. They're at the very least my favorite characters. So we got to focus on pretty much, like, everyone else this episode. You know, the rest of our semi-main characters, right? So they went on a camping trip, you know, and as always, there's a lot of prep work that goes into that. Buying supplies and food and whatnot. I always want to go to sleep after I watch this show. That's not like an insult or anything. It's just really, I just want to chill. But yeah, I got anime to talk about. So, I mean, these three, they work pretty well as just a dynamic, I would say. And yeah, our first conflict was which chair to get? Do we get the low one? Do we get the high one? You know, which seat shall I take? Those are the important questions. And also, hammock, you know, do we get one that's heavy, or do we get one that's hard to find a good spot for? Like, you know, camping, buying supplies for it, it's not so simple. I mean, it sounds like it would be, but it's not, you know. But yeah, the lady there, she was more than willing to help us out, and it looked like she did. That's what matters. And we did get it. We were able to get on the bus. You know, you had Chiaki is her name, right? Yeah, I think she had like a perfect plan or something. So you know, good on her. Didn't get much of Nino and Nadeshiko. I think we had like maybe one, maybe two. I want to say one shot of Nino at her job, because we referenced that. You know, they were like, hey, you know, we get to go camping and they're working. Muhaha. That evil laugh. Just that's not cool. But yeah, we also went to the hot spring, which is always a great time for sure, especially in winter because it's all cold. When you just go into the hot spring and just you get enveloped by the warmth and the comfort, and you're with your friends, and it's a lot of fun. I would imagine. I've never been to a hot spring, but it always looks like fun in anime, so it probably is. And yeah, the whole thing with nobody wanting to get out, you know, that sounds about right. It's almost like with the kotatsu, you know, you don't want to get out of it, you know. You go in, and then that just needs to be your new home, right? Just send your mailbox information there and everything. Just relocate. That's, you know, why can't you just do that? And yeah, they tricked Chiaki, they tricked Chiaki because she got out first, and then they're still there. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. We had some delicious ice cream, just a lot of just silly shenanigans, like laying down on the ground, like both of them. Like a lot of fun little moments like that throughout the episode. And in Nadeshiko, we talked to her for like food advice, which makes sense. That's kind of her territory. So much so that she now is known as Nadeshiko. So, and then just the weird chanting thing they did. I don't know what you'd call that, but you know, bringing her hands together and whatnot in the supermarket. Just this is a very silly group. It's kind of the takeaway from that. And also the whale looked like a chicken, I think she said. Very rude to the poor whale. But we eventually arrived where we were going. Although we did get a bit of bad news in regards to setting up the thing. But, you know, it's I mean, there's been like a little bit of bad news here and there throughout. Honestly, like certain stuff being closed for the winter and whatnot. But it's still fun. That's the takeaway, right? It'll still be fun. No matter how much people try to rain on our parade, it'll still be fun. So just gotta focus on that. But yeah, just as always, the environments and everything look great. There was, you know, some nice ducks and a nice lake. Rain's nightmare. Oh yeah, we did have a second scene with Rain because we had the nightmare scene. Okay, I remember that. I remember now. I was like, we had two scenes, right? And yeah, we did. So yeah, just everything in nature talks, and when you burn it, it gets upset, understandably. In Caribou, right? The only reason I even know that's a thing is for a silly reason, because of a cartoon I watched as a kid. I want to say it's Jimmy Neutron. There was an episode where they went into like an ice age, and the father was hunting caribou for food. That is literally the only reason why I even know what that is. So that's a funny thing, but because I don't think I've ever seen that referenced anywhere else in my whole life. So thank that show, I guess. And yeah, that's all I gotta say on the episode. A lot of fun moments, for sure. Get a chance to check out this trio. And hopefully things go well in the next episode for them, because there's been a little bit of bumps, but I'm sure they'll still have a great time, so we'll see them do that next time. So until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.